I don't need to be the best player all the time. I just need to be the best player in that moment.
I mean, to me, I perceive it as like bullying toddlers almost. I feel like certain players I don't
Right.
feel good about killing because I feel like I know they're bad. You know what I'm saying? I want to like beat the best, to
I
become
don't
the
know.
best.
I played the foot game yesterday. I stunned, aftershocked, and reblinded them so they couldn't see it. I really did feel like I was the best player in the lobby. Well, in that moment, at least.
Best player in the
Doesn't mean I'm
lobby,
the
but
best player.
like it's a very low bar in my opinion because they're shitters. We're just smurfing. Like for me, I didn't really care as much. I want to like prove it against like the best of the best, or have those performances. At least like in terms of like the Power Fantasy vibe.
Hmm. I mean, I'm playing the game and just kicking the shit out of people. And technically, Ethan was a higher rank than me. So I'm not
Yeah, but I don't
smurfing.
perceive Ethan as like that type of caliber player. Like I want to be better than like people who I perceive to be good.
I'm not smurfing currently because you think you're better, Chad.
Hmm?
But we're not currently smurfing because you think you're better
I
currently.
feel like I am smurfing
Like
though, because
actually,
like I don't play the game enough to
yes.
have like my rank accurately reflect like where I am. So I enjoy like playing in higher ranked lobbies because it makes me like want to like improve more. Because these people I actually want to like be good enough to like shit on, pretty much. Like it makes me want to shit on them because they're good.
You're better.
It's like the ego
I don't know.
challenges, you know what I'm saying? It's like ego challenging. Like yeah, I'm better than you.
I played games with Shiban or Mushe, and I fucking destroyed them, and I'm just like, eh, we're like diamond lobby. But I think back then I was in flat.
Okay. That doesn't mean I've played in those lobbies yet, per se, because I don't
And I was just
play
like,
with
hey,
anyone that's just that level. So I can't really say for
that's
sure.
something that
Certain.
happens.
I would probably feel pretty good if
For
I
me,
was
it's
doing good against diamonds though. Stuff like that.
I just want to. Well, for me, it's the whole just like be the best player in the moment. You know, I think just be the best.
For me, it's not just the
Minimize
moment.
everything.
I have to be the best player in general.
Well, I mean, sometimes my moment is to do the entire game, like when I play Honor, but
Like if I have a good performance one game and do shit in the other, like that's not very successful for me. Like I want to play good consistently, like throughout. It's so hard to get that in Valorant.
well,
I could do that all the time in Overwatch. I could put out like LeBron James stats and shit in Overwatch, but it's fucking hard to do in Valorant at times. Because of the nature of it.
I guess. Well, that's
That's why
true.
it
That
makes me
is
want to
true.
like be more consistent and even more consistent and more consistent. Like, I just want to be good, not have dog shit performances. Always just consistently good to great. There's also no reason why I improve. To avoid the dog shit.
For me, as long as I have a couple good moments where I'm like in that moment, I'm happy.
Yeah. For me, the moments aren't enough though. Think I need to be consistently good because I can have good moments and do shit as well, and I want to feel good. I want to be have those moments and do good at the same time, like throughout the entire game.
It's not always gonna happen that you're not always gonna hit your fight on defense.
So what? Say that again.
Yeah, not always gonna happen that you're not always gonna hit your sight on defense.
Pushing a site on defense.
No, you're not. You're not always gonna hit your sight on defense. Not always.
You're legit cutting out. Hmm.
I said, like, they're not always gonna hit the side on defense. They're always like get all the kills, unless you're literally just me on reward.
Yeah. Wait, what was the point of this again?
Like Valorant's never about like about having big moments.
I want it to make it consistent though, because you can be very consistent in the game. And that to me is the best type of player. Consistency. Being consistently great. Good to great. It's my definition of a good Val player. Because again, I don't give a shit about the like pop-up like games or whatever. Like I want to be consistent throughout.
Well, that's why I prefer utility, right? Consistently useful. Even if my aim isn't very consistent that day.
Well, I'm saying that yeah, I want to play. I want to play more so I can be more consistent. Because being good at the game also helps out consistency.
Playing the game more consistently makes you more consistent. But again,
I would just be. I meant like getting better at the game makes you consistent.
do you want to get better at the game by Valorant player standards via rank, or do you want to get better at the game
By my standards.
for your standards? By your standards, we already are better at the game.
No, because I'm not quite there for myself at least. I want to get better.
You gunning through yourself a while back, and you're like, oh, we're just better than everyone. Fucking destroy them on the spectrum for fifth play. We're not better because I have to rank that.
Say that
Does, like,
again.
rank matter? Does rank matter for you?
The rank
Yeah,
does not matter
like,
for me. No, my self-approval matters. Because if I perceive someone,
people type the rank, or
it's more so like players being better than me makes me want to improve at the game. To like hone my skills to the point where I can be better than them. Say that again.
and rank is the best way to do that. You think?
Playing ranked?
Yeah.
Well, because you go against the most like type of players who can be better than you.
Yeah.
Like people like I guess like that Sky Unbind or something like that. Like people who can be better than you and are better than you. Like I want to be better than those people.
Oh yeah, I am pretty good.
Like I want to be the very best. That type of thing. I don't know. I thought the Sky kind of shit on us, no?
What's that?
Sky Unbind.
I don't remember.
He dodged your flash and then like shit on both of us on long. Or actually no, he could have for Sheriff, but he shit on me because he dodged your flash.
Oh, I mean, I guess.
There's like that
I
type
got,
of
like,
stuff
two
where
for sure.
I would like to win even without the flash, for example.
Get better at aiming than that.
Because that, not just aiming, it's more so just like the idea of like, it's just experience very much, because that type of stuff. Which means playing the game more, which is why I
I
want
like
to
how
play.
you're like that Sky was so good. I really like you're like wait, you put on him with a shirt. Put on multiple people with a shirt.
Dun, dun, dun.
I chose that moment to be the best player. The GOAT. Even though I never fucking use the sheriff, I'm like pushing along by a sheriff.
Cool.
Thank God I did, because if I had a stinger like I originally had, not necessarily. I probably could have fucking waited for the guy to come up and reverse flash stinger.
Yeah, I mean, sure.
Hey, I actually have headshot. Yo-ho!
Oh, are you checking it right now?
What? No. I remember I was hitting headshots there. Oh, hit headshot. Body shotting one.
It's a matter of the powder fence here. That's all there is to it.
In my head, it's like are you attributing being better, better, or are you like attributing being better if you're being
If
making
someone is
ability
better
better?
than you, then you want to be better than them. Is that not just the basis of wanting to become better?
Someone needs to fill this saddle.
You don't necessarily have to be through rank, though.
Yeah, but most of it comes from ranked because most of the people who will be better than you are playing ranked. No,
Ooh, right where it hurts.
is that not the case?
I'm
Well,
really feeling
for
it.
me, I've never taken rank as like the end all be all to skill.
Yeah.
So it's like,
Well, it's like again, it's like how what I mentioned to you in Apex. It's like not the way you changed has played, or you haven't really changed the way you play, but like the enemies will.
yes.
You're sweating. These
You
barrels
come to
just
this
get
grand
heavy.
revelation because you haven't,
You tangled with the wrong man.
and we're gonna stop playing all these swift plays and freaking spike rushes.
No, it's not that. I just want to get better at the game, and to an unexpected error, it's because we've been in the server for too long. Just want to get better
Getting
at
out
the
of
game,
what?
and I think competitive is probably the best way to do it.
Okay, sure.
So I view it, and there really isn't too much to it because it's kind of just for my own like self
Ranked
enjoyment.
is the same as unrated. I'm just
Yeah, but like building skills, I just want to get better at the game, so I don't think like Swift play is gonna cut it per se, or unrated. I need like higher ranked
whoa.
games.
Unrated, underrated is literally the same as well.
I need higher ranked games, and for the way for me to get higher ranked game is to stack with higher ranked people. It's just how I view it.
For me, like ranks are
What, irrelevant to you?
yeah, pretty much.
I'd say there's still relevance. Like it's not going to be a one-to-one like comparison or one-to-one correlation to what their skill would actually be, but it's a good indicator to where like you could expect some level of skill.
A benchmark, but I've seen some really bad players just completely treat them.
Yeah, you obviously take it with a grain of salt, but at the same time, like, well, for me, I don't really care about the rank player or who I'm against in terms of rank. It's more so like how much I can notice their impact against me.
Like a really good player, I don't know how much rank to do with that.
Oh yeah, there's TLDR if
Like
they're
just
good or
because
not.
we don't play ranked a lot. I mean, we're
No.
not good players.
We aren't good players
Happens to come.
because we don't make enough optimal decisions to close out games. So,
Well,
well,
you say that about yourself. I mean,
you're part of my
yeah,
team, guy.
exactly.
Look, in my opinion, you do
Well,
make some like unoptimal choices sometimes, no?
no, I very willingly make one up.
Oh, yeah. I'm just saying. I don't know what I'm saying, but I was saying.
You think I don't know that like some of my decisions are unoptimal?
Dum,
No,
bum,
I very much make
bum.
unoptimal choices.
I think some things go over your head though sometimes. Maybe because of like your
Probably.
perception, or maybe it's just you don't play the game enough. Like either or, which is why we should play
Probably,
more.
but I very much make plays that I'm just like, whatever.
Yeah, I
I'm
try
gonna
to.
do this because I want to, not because it's optimal. And if it works, this will be really cool. That's really how I play Omen.
Well, that's fine. I'm just saying for me though, I take the approach of wanting to be good in the sense of, I guess, like my own like standard of good, because it's not like good in the sense of like some male players take it to be, but it's good in my like book. So that's what I want to strive towards, being good to where I can say I'm good. Because I'd say I'm like
Pretty rad.
not like
Love it.
great per se. I'm just like okay. Like there's still room for
It's
improvement,
not
and I could improve by playing the
really
game more. That's all there is to it. Just need to put in the reps. The
you
foundation
want
is
to,
there.
the curious,
Just need to put in the reps. Get some leg day in there.
so adamant about What are you like? Oh my gosh,
Because like it doesn't matter if someone else can say I'm good or not. Like if I don't think I'm good, then it doesn't matter. Like I want to
oh yeah,
think
but what do you
I'm good.
think you need to improve on? What do
I need to improve on decision making, on like risk taking decision, like that kind of stuff. Where there's a lot of things, honestly. My movement can be better. My peaking, probably like my positioning, most part, like what to do depending on where I am and depending where you are, like my team is and the enemy team. Those type of decisions, those macro decisions, I could definitely improve on.
That's too much thinking for a brain rot game like Valorant.
Yeah, but like it's part of the fantasy hype. Like I want to be like good at it. To be good,
Oh,
I have to
sometimes
make those
I have
type of
ultimate
decisions.
genius moments where I'm just like, I never forget that.
It's not being ultimate genius. I just kind of expect myself to be able to do those things, and when I don't reach those expectations, I'm disappointed with myself. That type of thing. Like, that part is just like self-standards. I'm not gonna lie. Like, bro, if I was Ethan, bro, I would like literally not be able to forgive myself for being like so shit at this game.
For me, I'm just like,
It's
I'm
like
good enough to do the stupid
unforgivable,
plays I want to do.
unforgivable. You need to be
Plays
better
I
in
make are
this.
very.
This is the way I view it. I felt like I spent enough like time to be like insane at the game, but I'm not. So like to me, it just seems like it's a slight against my ego to where I think I need to like improve. So I start improving. You know what I'm saying? It's like
For me, I'm very consistently able to make the plays that I want to make. So
I feel
oh,
like
I should get better aim because I probably should get better aim. I probably shouldn't just wide swing everything like an idiot, but I do anyway.
bro, it's not even like it's not aim at this point. It's just like good decision making.
I
Being
don't know. I
able
like
to
I
read the
mean, like my aim is
battlefield.
legitimately horrible.
Well, you think your aim
I
is
know I joke
horrible?
about fucking my aim is legitimately very bad.
I don't think it's that bad. I think you have better aim than me then.
I have 3% headshot accuracy.
Yeah, but your type of aiming style is consistent, which is something Ethan doesn't have. Consistency.
Consistently, man.
I would take consistently mad than like whiffing.
I mean, I whip quite a bit too.
Do you?
Yeah, somewhat.
Really?
Probably less than Ethan, to be honest, but
No, you
doesn't
play
mean
at
it's
a
very
low
good.
enough sense to where I don't think you're whiffing consistent per se. It's just like at that point it would just be like unlucky.
I'm like,
Like Ethan's sense is just like high to the point where he will whiff consistently because it's just like very easy to make that kind of mistake. Oh, I guess it's just finding sense and stuff, but that's besides the point. I'm just saying like I don't really give a shit about like mechanics or whatever as long as I can like consider myself good at the game. Which may or may not have to do with mechanics, but it has a lot of different factors interleaved with it. And for me to say I'm good at the game, I have to acknowledge that like I'm good at the game, and I have to feel the effects, sort of. So
feel the effects of being good at the game.
yeah, I just want to play more Valorant, just so I can like feel that effect and feel like yeah, honestly, like I've made it, and then like not play the game ever again. I want to reach the level where like I'm in like an Apex where I know I'm better than like basically 99% of the fucking player population, but like I don't play the game because I know and I don't need to prove anything. Would be ideal.
Dang, I'm just so good at the video game.
Uh,
Are you even that good at Apex? Like, I feel like we're just
I feel like
good.
I have the potential to be like quite insane to it. Like I'm at least I can become like at least Masters Plus. Like the game isn't terribly difficult on mine because like I'm just good at it. Like as long as I like put in the little bit of effort, then I could just like reach back into form quite easily.
Feel like we're okay at Apex.
You could think you're okay. I think I'm like actually kind of good at it.
I mean, I think I'm good, but I don't think I'm like, oh my god, I'm like destroying people.
Oh,
I
I
am
think I'm like
God.
destroying people straight up. Like I think I'm God sometimes.
For me, I'm not like, oh my god, I am
Like my level of
so good at the
decision
game.
making and mechanics, combined with like I'm playing a flanky character or whatever, like can destroy literal teams. Like I can literally entry damage like 2 people or 4 people pretty easily. Just through abusing
Yeah, it's like playing the game, man.
like I can 1v1 like predators quite like consistently. Like I have in like TDMs and stuff. Like in terms of that stuff kind of stuff, like I don't really see myself like
Hmm.
losing. Which is like to me like a sign that I'm pretty good at the game. So like I would like to have something like that in Valorant, but I think like Valorant, like I would say like mm, I can do okay against diamonds, but not great. But Ascendants for sure probably clear me.
I feel like I do
I'm like
great
probably
against
more
them.
so like plat level ish. I would like to see myself more towards like diamond or Ascendant.
I played against diamonds and high plots thing shit.
Yeah, but like, well, my version of a diamond, let's say. Maybe not the game's version of a diamond, but my
I
version
mean,
of a
to be
diamond.
fair, I did fucking lock the fuck in, and I was actually insane in the games I played with Mufe and Sheevan. I was actually fucking, I was actually counter strafing and everything. Counter strafing and hitting headshots. Oh my god.
Amazing.
Holy shit. He's not just fucking running gunning like Eric normally does.
It also helps you have Mooshman and Sheepin, I would say, as teammates as well.
Oh no,
They're
I
pretty
was
good at the game.
very Muche. It was like top frag.
Oh, you're top frag? That's kind of funny.
Yeah. I was top fragging as a breach and I had like 20s.
Where the fuck is this Eric of my games then? Huh?
Muche was just fucking like bottom. Muche was like second to bottom, I think.
Where the fuck is
Yeah,
this
Steven
Eric of
was
my
making fun of
games?
Muche. He's like, he's like, Muche, what the fuck are you doing? Eric's literally carrying you. He's in fucking flat.
Yeah.
No,
Where the fuck is
I
this
don't
Eric of
take
my
the game
games, bro?
seriously. I don't
Carry
take the
me.
game seriously enough.
Carry my ass.
I don't know. I locked the fucking those 2 games, I guess. I just like,
Are you ever down to
I
lock
guess.
in, like, any of these games then? Is that something you
Like
want to do in the future? Or just lock
more of
in?
like a fucking feeling it. Like I'm really feeling like, oh,
Okay. I agree. Because I want to lock in
not
every
really
time I
something that
play,
I
pretty much.
consciously think about.
I
Yeah,
want to lock in
a lot
every
of
time
mental
I play.
energy. I don't know. In those games in particular, I guess I just like, oh. Well, one, I thought it was kind of funny to like fucking drag over Mushe,
Mm-hmm.
but I was just playing Breach how I normally played. I was just playing really, really well. I was like, my mechanics were actually good for the most part, surprisingly, amazingly. Like I
Well, it
was
depends
actually
on
like
how the
keeping
enemy
angles
moves as
properly.
well. It depends on the enemy moves too. If the enemy like strafe patterns is like quite similar to like the way you hit shots, then it's like free flow from there.
No, like, no, like I was actually like fucking counter strafing properly and like actually like holding angles and like swinging angles properly instead of just dry swing, like wide swing like an idiot.
Okay.
I was actually like playing the game like optimally. A lot of thinking, man. That's like a lot of things to be like conscious of.
Uh,
Makes
Someone would
sense.
argue that's the whole point of playing Valorant,
Theoretically.
but I guess.
Hypothetically, I could just be like locked the fuck in and just be like very like being like play smart. Like don't fucking force buy every round like an idiot.
Or don't
Counter
swing
straight
into
properly.
arena dry swinging. and just give her dismiss and let clear. Oh gosh,
Fucking white.
that
Don't
Lotus
don't
was
fucking
terrible.
wide swing. Don't wide swing the arena like an idiot. Fucking play properly, play
Or like
discipline.
dry
Okay.
swinging a fucking dry swinging showers. Ugh, please no.
In my defense, I was.
Please no. I don't know. It's pretty good. It's like I do. I'm personally locked in. Like every time we play
I'm
comp,
never
I
locked
think,
in. Every time we fucking
or at
play
least I'm
Valorant.
trying to.
I might have like a few moments where I like fucking get locked in and I'm just like, alright, time to fucking sweat my ass off and actually like play the game properly. I had like a moment like that on Sunset where I was actually clearing angles fucking properly. And I like after I killed the guy, I immediately looked around because I'm like, I know there's a guy flanking.
Hmm.
I actually headshot him properly. I was like, sit the fuck down. I knew you were there. I knew you were gonna swing me. I knew exactly what you were gonna do.
I see.
It's not something I like do. It's like in the moment, I'm like, time to lock the fucking, time to fuck,
No,
time
that's
to
like
pull the cop out.
again, that's like I think that's one of the things I rate as like a good Valorant player being able to lock in like that, like all the time and consistently.
Is I don't give enough of a shit to lock in consistently.
Yeah, I
They're
guess.
like, hey, you know what? That seems like it'd be pretty cool if I did this. Seems like a good idea. You know what? This guy. Do I need to ult this guy after Chad ulted the other guy? Eh, debatable. But like, it's kind of funny if I do.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I guess. I'm not sure what to say.
Should I ult the guy? Should I just aftershock and
Mm-hmm. Aftershock, double flash. Like, do you need two flashes for the same guy? Probably not. You flash
probably
him
not?
anyways. Like,
But it's
yeah,
way funnier when I do.
like, yeah. Always start to flash as well before you peek, even when you don't even need it. It's like, yeah, jeez. Yeah.
Huh?
I'll do
I mean,
video games all
sometimes
the
I
time.
have like, sometimes I play really smart. Sometimes I'm like ultimate genius, and I'm like walking the fucking. I'm making the correct plays. I'm clearing angles properly.
Mm-hmm.
I'm taking correct fights. I'm playing the OBJ like
Again,
optimally
for
so
me,
that
it's like I want to lock in 100% of the time to like switching back and forth. Because I make some ultimate dumbass mistakes too, but I try to get better at them.
well,
Make sure I
for
don't
me
do them
sometimes
again.
it's funnier to be ultimate dumbass.
Really? I think it feels like shit. It's like, ugh, what the fuck am I doing? A tab beat?
It makes it funnier when I kill them.
Yeah. But then you die. Well, sometimes you don't kill them, you just die. So you know you're sad. And you have to wait, like, you have to spectate someone else for an entire, like, 2 minutes left. Like, oh, how depressing. I can't even play the video game.
Yeah.
I don't know, Valorant has a way of making you feel like shit because you can't play the video game because you suck. Like, it's just the punishing of, like, being dead. You know what I'm saying? Like, your punishment is being dead. It's like, well, thanks, game.
I
I can't play
mean,
the video game.
sometimes it doesn't happen to me consistently enough where I'm like, or at least I
Eh,
don't think about it
because you
consistently
play
enough to.
Initiator. Actually, no, I can't even say that because, like, sometimes you are just duelist on Initiator.
I don't honestly just don't think about it enough, probably.
What, like, dude, it feels depressing when I'm just spectating someone, man. There's like, I wish I could be that person right now, so I can like literally like do X amount of things better than them. Infuriating, I would have to say. It's like if I had to spectate my team to no rush every time I died, which I do, but I tend to not because like it's only a couple seconds, so whatever. Phase it out of my mind. Wow, there's a whole ass fucking 2 minutes. It's like, damn, this game is shit. I don't know why I play it anymore. Yeah.
I don't know.
I'm lucky gonna record this.
Lock the